It is the Week 11 Sports Betting Tailgate Party brought to you by the NFL specialist Joe Duffy's Picks at OffshoreInsiders.com, www.offshoreinsiders.com. File this report before all the Saturday action with Joe Duffy's Picks at perfect 3-0, entering the Saturday-Sunday action. NFL specialist with 2 NFL Wise Guy plays as we file this report, likely to add to the portfolio. You've got a total of at least 5 NFL winners, but the best thing to do is visit Joe Duffy's Picks at OffshoreInsiders.com. See the main menu for all the details on the updated picks. Now here's your world-famous tailgate party going back to our score phone days. All records, of course, are against the spread. We'll start out with Oakland against Detroit. Oakland is 6-1 after scoring less than 15 points in their previous game. Detroit, 12-25 in the month of November, 1-6 following a spread win. Indianapolis and Atlanta. The Atlanta Falcons are on an 0-5 overall run, but they are 8-3 after accumulating less than 90 yards rushing in their previous contest. Jets against Houston. The Jets are 4-1 on the road. Houston 8-1 after accumulating less than 90 yards rushing in their previous game. Texans also 21-9 at home against teams with a winning road record. 4-12 off of a straight-up win. 5-15 following a spread win. St. Louis and Baltimore. The Rams are 6-0 following a double-digit home loss. They are 4-12 after allowing more than 350 total yards in their previous game. Baltimore, meanwhile, 1-7 overall, 1-6 following a straight-up loss, 0-7 at home, 0-7 against teams with a losing record, and 0-6 at home against teams with a losing road record. Dallas and Miami. Cowboys are 7-1 on grass, 1-6 overall run. Miami, 6-2 in the month of November, 4-10 at home. They are 13-37 at home against teams with a losing road record. Remember, the power of 620 sports services behind each and every play is on the Master Lock Line now, 100% exclusive to OffshoreInsiders.com. You've been winning with the Master Lock Line since it was the old 976 lock line on the score phones in 1980. Washington and Carolina, we again remind you that all records are against the spread. Washington is 6-2 following a straight-up win of more than 14 points, 7-3 after scoring more than 30 points in the previous game. However, the Redskins are 3-10 after accumulating more than 350 total yards in the previous contest, 3-13 following an ATS win, and the politically incorrect name team 3-14 after allowing more than 150 rushing yards in their past contest. Carolina, though, 5-1 overall and 5-1 following a straight-up win. Kansas City and San Diego. Chiefs are 7-3 following a straight-up win, 7-3 following a spread win, 7-3 to the AFC East, but KC has dropped 6-8 on the road. San Diego 5-15 overall, 3-13 on grass, 1-7 against teams with a losing record, and 0-7 against the AFC East. Green Bay, Minnesota. Green Bay is 39-18 to the NFC North, 1-4 on field turf, 0-4 overall. Minnesota 8-0 following a straight-up win. They are 17-5 following a spread win, 23-8 overall run, 20-7 after accumulating less than 150 yards passing in their previous game, and 19-7 at home. San Francisco and Seattle. 49ers are 4-10 overall, 3-7 to the NFC. Seattle is 2-8 overall, 0-5 after allowing more than 250 yards passing in their previous contest. Cincinnati and Arizona. The Bengals are perfect 5-0 after accumulating less than 90 yards rushing in their previous game, 0-4 on the road, 17-8 after allowing more than 15 points in their previous contest. Meanwhile, Arizona 7-2 in the month of November, 18-6 following a straight-up win, 23-10 overall, 16-7 following a spread win. Remember, guys, less is more. Stevie Vincent, the founder of the revolutionary forensic sports handicapping, Fewer picks, but a higher winning percentage. Stevie Vincent, 100% exclusive to offshoreinsiders.com. If you like this podcast, if you want us to keep doing them, well, the best thing to do is purchase picks at offshoreinsiders.com and just say, look, you heard it on the podcast. Second best thing you can do, our search engine experts tell us if you give us a nice 5-star wherever you're listening to us, iTunes or Stitcher, and give us a nice review. It will help us in the search engines get more exposure. Look, we follow the money. We love giving these trends. Going back to the score phone days reminds me when I was nice and young. But the more you love us, the more we will continue to produce these podcasts.